Murder cops fear a man whose remains were found in Loch Lomond has been dismembered and dumped in more than one location. The urgent hunt from cops investigating the disappearance of Graham Wright has homed in on a large area of woodland in Castlemilk, Glasgow, where forensic officers were seen combing through undergrowth as part of the extensive probe. It's understood a post-mortem that could explain how 38-year-old Graham met his end is in limbo until more missing body parts are recovered. The revelations emerged as the number of locations and properties linked to the investigation continues to grow. A source said, "There is a huge sense of urgency to find Graham's remains because it's key to establishing the circumstances around his death. The police won't stop until they find what they're looking for, and that's why so many different places are being looked at. The last thing anyone wants is for another member of the public to come across something horrific." Meanwhile, a home in Castlemilk has been cordoned off with officers seen standing guard. The rear of the property remains taped off, and 2 police vehicles are parked out front amid the ongoing probe. A local told of seeing forensics going inside the block of flats. The man, who asked not to be named, said, "The police are inside a first-floor flat, and the guys in white suits have been in. There are a couple of bags outside the door which look like evidence bags. There's a lot of activity, but I've no idea what it's all about." It comes after a large police presence had descended on the area, with a focus on woods behind the nearby Jenniburn Centre at the junction with Ardencraig Road and Tormusk Road. The teams were scouring the area in a probe understood to be linked to the discovery of partial remains in Loch Lomond on September 13th. Cops in white forensic suits were seen entering the forest, part of Castlemilk Park, yesterday morning before combing through heavy undergrowth in the search for clues. Several patrol cars and police vans remain in the vicinity as the mystery investigation continues to baffle residents. A worried local woman said the police and CID turned up on Wednesday night and have gradually sealed off the area. I've been reading in the news about the Loch Lomond body parts and that this could be linked to that, so it's obviously terrifying. Whatever has happened, I hope they get to the bottom of it soon. It comes after we previously told how murder cops are hunting Graham's neighbour. Sources claim the male torched a van, then fled before police could talk to him about the death. It is believed he stayed in the same block in Glasgow's Gorbals as Rangers fan Graham. And it emerged officers raided another property linked to the same neighbour in his 50s in Castlemilk last weekend. In a strange twist, we told how cops searched another flat in nearby Rutherglen after quizzing residents there about Graham, as well as missing 25-year-old busker Lewis Cuthbert. He hasn't been seen since the start of August amid growing concerns for his welfare.